Hello, my friends. Today, we are going to be playing Minecraft Dungeons & Dragons. So, I've played a bit of the start of this, and it's like a pretty generic plot. I think, at least at the start. I don't know how it goes after that, but like if you've read like The Wheel of Time or watched Star Wars, A New Hope, then you know what's going to happen. At least with the rogue. I've only played with the rogue. Today, though, I think I'm going to choose something different. And I'm wondering, is it going to be the same? Is it going to be the same plot, or is it going to have a different plot for each class? I think it's probably going to have the same plot. But here we are, up here. Yeah, use headphones for the best experiences, of course. I need my headphones to record. And now we're down here in this room. And this room is very disheveled. There's a lot of things here. D in Hall, okay. A lot of just boxes. As you can see, there's this quite nice stuff. I really like these graphics. But yeah, so there's like a very old-looking computer. And more things. But what we're focusing on right here is this table. And this is where the game's going to be taking place, except we're going to be transported in. So there's this button right here. We're going to press that.
Hey! Glad you made it. I'm really happy that you're willing to give this game a shot. It's one of my favourite things to do with friends. Between the role-playing, strategy and just being goofy with each other, it's always a great time. D&D has something for every kind of player. Now, you said the other day that you wanted to just get kind of an intro experience before joining my regular campaign group.
Yeah, of course.
So I figured a more individual sort of experience would be a good way of showing you the ropes. Give you an idea of what the experience can feel like.
Whoa.
Just take a seat whenever you feel like getting started. I've got snacks that should last us until the end of the universe, so help yourself to those too.
Yeah. You have, I can climb this. What is this? Do I take damage if I take fall damage? I gotta test this out. Nope, I don't. Okay, I'll
Good
just
to
take
go?
a seat.
Okay, so first things first. Do you want to be... Oh, but it's also lots of fun to just... I've always had a hard...
So, yeah, basically what she was just saying was that I need to choose my class. So I open the menu. It's a bit difficult to do this. It's honestly a bit hard. But I've been a rogue the last 2 games, but I'm going to... Oh, wow. Interesting that the barbarian actually has higher attack speed than the paladin, though. I'm going to be a barbarian. And so yeah.
Okay, next let's allocate your... You'll also see that you're... Do you want to make them better at what...
Alright, so now I'm going to choose... I'm just going to update my stats a bit. Here we are. Of course, as is stereotypical of barbarians, I'm quite stupid. 0 charisma. But I don't need charisma. In fact, I'm going to put... Since I already have relatively good strength, dexterity, and constitution... I'm going to make myself a smart barbarian.
And like that, you've made your first character. Congrats! Now, how about...
Alright, so
The continent of Faerun has seen hundreds of stories turn into legends.
here.
The Dawn Age, when dwarves overthrew the tyrannical giants and elves waged war against evil dragons, thereby carving out a place in the world for small folk. The tyranny of the Rose Dragon, when the great red worm Ylvir Asalisar nearly
That's a very
razed
weird
Kalimshan
name.
and established her cruel empire. The time of troubles, when celestials
And that
and
is a
fiends
very
alike
weird,
were cast on
creature.
their own realms,
Wonder if
warring
I'm
and
gonna have to
laying
fight
waste
that.
to the mortal plane in their efforts to reclaim their divine positions. Yet each great story has great people to steer the narrative.
Well, of
The
course.
Roman Dragon's Empire only fell because Raphael Pasha
That sounds like something from the Wheel of Time.
The time troubles ended because those like the Lady Midnight rose to the occasion, in their case taking the mantle of divinity from the
Whoa,
slain celestial
if I move my mouse, it
Mishra
shakes a whole
until
lot.
she could be resurrected. Now we come to the precipice of another such event, a budding calamity that could warp reality as we know it. Though there is no prophesied chosen one, no foreseen savior, if you play your cards right, you might just be able to avert what is to come.
Oh, that
Or
dice
perhaps
looks
your
really
story will
weird
simply
in
serve
like
as
a
cautionary
Minecraft.
tale for those who survive.
Don't want that to
Despite
happen.
this, it all starts with something as mundane as fetching groceries for your parents.
So I guess it is the same plotline, no matter what class you choose. Because that's what I said with the Rogue too. Collaboration with Minecraft, Wizards of the Coast, Minecraft Dungeons and Dragons. What? Yeah, it's dedicated to the storytellers of the world, like me, because I'm a writer.
We
Thank
open
you.
on Nashkel, a village on the northern slopes of the Cloud Peaks. The late spring rains have abated, making the trek across town to deliver a commission for your father at least a bit less muddy.
I don't think there's mud in
As you
Minecraft.
make
Well,
your
yeah,
way
there
back
is,
along the
but
main
it's not
street,
like
though,
mud.
It is hard not to notice that your otherwise quiet home is riddled with strained, whispered conversations.
Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I have an axe. I have a giant axe. Okay. It's slightly slower than the Rogue, but that doesn't really matter. So, about those whispered conversations, I don't hear any of those. But no, I'm not going to be a murder hobo this time around. You have a very nice tale. Anyways, so the person I want to talk to is right over here. This boy.
Standing behind his produce stand is Eric, one of the farmers living on the village's outskirts.
Your father said you'd be along to pick up his purchase. I don't envy him his back problems, as if he didn't have enough to deal with already as the headman.
The characters look really weird. Like, if they could be, like, it tries to be realistic, but since it's Minecraft, it looks like a bit
Anyhow,
weird.
here you go. I'm sure he appreciates having you around to do all the heavy lifting for him.
I'm going to...
Thanks, Eric.
Sure thing.
I'm
make
even
sure
the
to
same
get home
character,
safe.
too.
Take care, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my name is Katra, and I have a girl's voice. Interestingly enough, I've actually noticed something in a lot of media. I'm just jumping around to the roofs. That there are a lot of female characters whose names, especially in fantasy, primarily in fantasy actually, whose names start with K, end with like usually an A, and have like an E, and then the second letter is an A or an I. Like in Avatar: The Last Airbender, there's Katara. In Brandon Sanderson's Elantris, there's Kirana. I think her name's Kirana. It's like confusing. I guess my name is Katra, which so yeah.
You hear voices from inside your house.
Oh, here's my house.
Perhaps it is worth waiting and listening in.
Okay, I'll listen.
Heard about it this morning.
Does anyone else know?
I caught one of the trackers before he could go out to look for Helsa. He said he'd check it out while the trail
Oh,
was
I can still hear them all
warm, if there
over
was
here.
one. But I don't know if he told
Man, I
anyone
could
else
eavesdrop from very far
We'll
away.
have to assume that he did. People are already starting to panic, and this will make it worse. I heard people at the market this morning talking about unfamiliar monsters. No one had seen the things themselves, but the rumors about them.
This guy
goes on
Senric,
and
I'm
on
pretty sure is my
and
dad.
demanding answers.
He sounds like
Seen one
Duncan Idaho from the Dune audiobook on Audible.
Give me a minute. I've got an idea, but I want to talk it over first.
Yeah, that's
You're
me.
welcome to stay, like, they should be back soon.
Ah, there you are. Put the food on the table and talk to me. There's something we need to discuss.
Okay. Kind of close the door behind me. Okay, what do you want to talk Oh, you have a very nice mustache, Dad.
Listen, you've heard about the people going missing. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, but the whole Kelsit family is gone now.
Oh, dang.
Neri found their farm empty this morning without even a sign of struggle.
Wow, that's crazy.
This is asking a lot, and I've got a feeling your mother's going to kill me after I say this.
So don't say it.
Then don't say it.
Yeah.
But I need you to go speak with Endon Dravair and ask for his help.
Now, Endon Dravair is a dragon. I can't believe I pronounced his name right. I'm pretty good at pronouncing stuff if I've heard it a couple of times. He's a golden dragon. But I'm going to act like I don't know him because we're role-playing right now.
You're right. I think I will throttle you. Are you insane? People are going missing, and you think sending Katra out into the woods by themselves is somehow a good idea?
Notice that you're using themselves. I guess I'm pretty gender neutral.
I have to agree with Ellen. They'd make a tempting target.
I have an axe. I have a giant battle axe. Do none of you guys notice
The
that?
trackers have been going on their own, and no one's bothered them. Besides, after all the training I've put Katra through, they should be fine on their own.
Yes. Yes, lots of training.
Yes, but you could just...
I want the trackers to keep looking for her. After all the times you've run off, and Vair's important. His ego probably won't let him...
And you're not worried what...
Unless Katra does something really stupid, which I would trust them not to, they'll be fine.
Yes, I'm happy to
Mom?
help.
If I can help the village, then I'm happy to do it.
I was hoping you'd say that. Now, Endon Dravair is a proud creature.
100?
Yep, he gave me
Where did you get that kind of money?
100 coins to help me. I'm just summarizing this for if you guys haven't played this yet. He gave me some money.
I took it from the village's emergency fund. I'd say this counts.
Uh,
I rented it out to
bribe
100
him in
using money
case
we were saving for a
you
new
need to.
roof. Start with a low offer, like 30. Whatever help or advice he can give will be welcome. If we're lucky, he might already know where our missing people are or where to look. A bird's eye view could show him what...
I still think that this is a bad idea.
If I'm being honest, it probably is a bad idea, but...
Is there anything else I should know before going?
At this point, you know everything that...
Right.
Oh, before you go, do you want to do a quick sparring match?
Yeah, that sounds like a good...
Yeah, so if I were playing as a rogue, I wouldn't do this because I've practiced this before. But since I'm a new class right now, I'd like to try this out. So let's see. So you have these training dummies. There's I can't remember my dad's name here. But look. There's 1 in 20 chance, of course, because it's a D20. And he's dead, and another one spawns in his place. I want to see it land on the crit. Okay. Alright, oh, and we have Rage and Storm Aura. Now, it told me not to use F5. I don't think you guys saw that because I pretty much skipped over those signs, but look. This is what I look like. I look very weird. Okay, so Storm Aura. What happens? Oh! That was crazy. And just Rage.
One more thing. I'm sure you can find your way and don't want me fussing over you.
Sorry, my vision
In
is
case
all
something happens,
like red
if you
right
catch
now.
Your father's old wayfinder. Don't worry.
Just be careful, and...
Alright. I have the wayfinder, which will show me where I need to go. So now, I'm not gonna open the menu right now though. I'm gonna run down here, and the cave's right over there. Now, since I played through this before, and even when the first time I played this, since I like the music stops, and I'm like, oh, something bad's gonna happen. There is something bad. There's a goblin ambush farther up the road. Since I know about this goblin ambush, I will see the music stops. There are goblins up here.
What is that? Is that... Stay back!
Okay, where are the goblins? Okay, the goblins sound super, like, Oh no.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. They got something to do with what's going on.
So unlike what my character said, Katra, I did expect that. But I guess because I have, like, -1 wisdom, because I'm a barbarian, I did not expect. I guess in character I did not expect that. But I did. Okay, the barbarian stats are actually pretty good. Like, I've never, like, the barbarian, like, oh, I keep saying like. Well, the fighting, the combat bonuses are pretty neat. I think the rogue has like sneak attack and something else, I can't remember. It's like a wrist start. Alright, here we are.
Guess this is it? Unless this wayfinder led me to some old owlbear den.
Yeah.
Okay then.
No, can you hear that foreboding music? It's because there's a cult. Because there's a cult ritual going on down there. They're about to transfer this dragon's head into my body. Well, not necessarily head, but its brain, his mind. His mind is going to enter my body. And I'm going to have, like, not necessarily a split personality, but look, here we are. They could have done a bit better on the voice acting, I think.
Why do you do this? Release me!
Oh, that's a weird creature. They're like some odd. Oh no. Yep, and
What was that?
yep. Don't touch the coin, catch it. Don't touch it.
As you reach for the coin that seemed to suck the life from Endan Dravair, you note a crack running down its face.
I don't see the
Whatever
crack.
these people want with it, you doubt they should have.
So that's like pie.
The
with
moment
an
you
extra
touch the
line in the
metallic
middle.
surface, though, a jolt of energy sears through your fingers and up your arm, followed by a sense of pressure, as if the ocean's tide were rushing into your flesh. Recoiling, the coin is adhered to your fingertips, bound there even as you feel that the force pouring from it stretches your skin and crushes your bones.
Interesting wordplay.
To rupture and burst your entire body. Within your body, it is the coin that bursts, erupting into shards of metal as the same light that flowed with earlier streams into you. The physical pain abates, because something continues to press on your mind, clawing its way into your thoughts and filling your skull as the world around you distorts and turns insensible, chaotic, and then, finally, dark.
And I'm going to wake up outside this kid.
What happened? Where is...
He's inside my
Who
head.
are you? What have you done to me?
I don't know.
Answer me.
Please, stop. Who are you? What are you doing to me?
Who am I will ask again. Who are you?
Your cave? Who or what are you?
He's a dragon, didn't you see? Oh yeah. I put some stats into the intelligence though. You should.
Do not play games, child. I am Endan Dravair.
I wasn't with those people, and I only saw the last part when that.
They might have.
Might have killed him. Sorry, I'm skipping it so it can be faster, but so yeah.
Did you see anything? I think I was unconscious for a while, but I must have walked to get back here, right?
I only came back to consciousness when you were calling for your parents.
What do you remember?
I remember. They must have trapped my soul in that coin.
Okay, I actually like this guy's voice a lot.
I've heard of artifacts that can do such. I had never expected that it would be so painful, though. After that, I saw the thing seeping out of my body, but I could not see if it if I was breathing. Everything after is unclear. It hurts to remember. I was still reeling when the next thing I clearly saw was your face. A moment before I felt that transfer again. Then we were here. Now we need to return me to my... Do you smell smoke?
Yeah.
This is a waste of time. You need to find the people who took my body immediately.
This is
Only
interesting
after I see if
music.
they went to my village first. They may have done something.
They did do something, Catra. See, they went to the village and it's on fire. You know, have you ever watched Star Wars: A New Hope or Wheel of Time? Read Wheel of Time book 1? It's like very stereotypical fantasy. Star Wars is basically fantasy. Like, look right here. It's on fire.
No.
In fact, there's like a guy right here.
There's something going on in that village over there. I'm not leaving a tree cover until whatever it is gets sorted out.
I'm sorry.
Bad feeling about it.
I'm going to wait until that storm aura is refilled. Yeah, you have a very nice accent. Okay, anyways. Do I need to run in here? I know what happened. There's cultists in here that I'm going to need to fight, though. Yeah, everything's on fire.
Dad! Nadine! Posh! Tanil! Anyone! The house? What happened to the house? Mom! Dad! Help! Someone help! Someone tell me what!
Ah, so there is someone left.
Oh, dang.
I figured there would be a few of you bumpkins left scurrying about like rats. Well, we can't
I
have
have
you
to fight
going
these
and
guys?
squealing to your neighbors about us. No, we want things to be quiet and peaceful. So you will have to come in with us.
What have you done? Oh, where is everyone?
Take or kill them. We'll have no witnesses today.
Crap. Here they come. Get them all. Get him. He's dead. Get him. I'm legit about to die.
This was my home?
Not anymore, it would seem.
Why would they do this?
Do you actually expect an...
No, I was expecting you to actually be helpful and offer some insight.
Careful, child. I may not have my own body, but
See, I'm respectful to my parents, so I'm not gonna be respectful to this guy.
Stop it already! I had a dragon hop into my head and start tearing it apart, and then a few minutes later,
Why are we
I found
supposed to
out
end
my
here?
home
Just
and
run.
everyone I know are now gone. This is a bit overwhelming, and I'd appreciate a bit of compassion, you callous lizard.
How dare you!
Some of the villagers had gone missing.
Well, it seems that a few missing persons is the least of your village's concerns now.
It's not helpful. But I suppose you're a bit absorbed in your own little world anyhow, aren't you? Not like you've ever cared about us before.
There was not much to care about. Even less now.
It's cruel and not appreciated right now.
Fine.
So what are we supposed to do now?
I do not think that I could even if I tried. As much as it galls me to admit it, all I can do is hurt you. I think that I could kill you if I truly wished, but that would likely end my life too.
That's good to know.
We shall hunt the people who took my body.
But it exploded when I touched it.
The coin.
It felt like something was being forced into me before I blacked out.
Without the coin, I doubt that you would have been able to restore me anyhow. Much less after whatever that monster of theirs did to me in the time since. It seemed to be fusing with my form.
But does that mean we're gonna have
Might
to
have
boss
been
fight with
feeding.
Bear's
not
body?
So I've got the same question as before. What now?
Short of purging my soul from your body, which I would not recommend lest you want me to destroy the both of us first, you will need to put me into another vessel.
Okay, where's the cultist though?
Ideally, though, that vessel will be my own original body, purified of whatever has come to infest it. If your villagers were taken by this group, then finding where they have taken me will also lead you to the answers you seek.
Sure, but I don't know anything about healing dragons or moving souls from one body to another. How are we supposed to do all of that, or even find these people?
I think that the best course now would be to seek the advice of the scholars in Candlekeep.
Okay.
It is relatively close and hosts the greatest collection of knowledge in Faerun that I am aware of, anyhow. If anyone would know of a cure or be able to devise one and be able to tell us more about this group of people that attacked me, then we will almost certainly find them in Candlekeep's great library. Rather than walk the whole way, see if that man with the cart is heading north.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Strength while you can.
I think that's actually the first good, usable advice you've given me.
Do not push your luck with such frequent sarcasm, child. Find the cart and let us leave.
Yep, already here. Oh, I have a fireball.
Need a lift?
Here we are.
After nearly 2 weeks of walking, leaving over 100 miles of the coast road behind you, Candlekeep's soaring spires are finally close enough to reveal their details.
Yay.
Set atop a craggy peninsula, rising above the Sea of Swords, the fortress overlooks the surrounding farmland, while keeping a healthy distance.
This looks like
from
the
wild
cutscenes
and
of Minecraft
shadowy
Dungeons.
At last, I had forgotten how long it takes to remember. Candlekeep is the home of the Avowed.
Let's get going.
Alright, here we are, chapter 2. I think I'll close off here, and I will keep recording another day. But this is pretty cool so far. So I'll see you next time. And this was pretty neat. Got to play a bit of Minecraft Dungeons & Dragons. Bye.